So I have Dr. Charles Ogowo in the studio with me, and we cannot end a Wednesday edition of Business Rendezvous without bringing him on board to lecturers and teachers, and let's just draw knowledge for free. All right, he's a mentor and he's an author, and today he's going to be talking about the 21st century chief executive officers, what sets them apart, what makes them thrive, what makes them better, why are they doing better than the CEOs of the past. Are they even doing better? Let's not assume. But you hear from the horses, we hear from him. It's not horse. We hear from him, and while he teaches us on today's edition on Business Rendezvous, Dr. Charles Ogogo, welcome on board. You're going to be talking about the 21st century's executive CEOs.
Yes, this is it's an exciting topic.
It is.
I just hope that our viewers at home will inform all their friends to key into this program. Yes.
They better do.
Yes.
They better do. All right, so we're going to, thank God you're a brand development expert. So who is a CEO? Because, sorry, when you go online, anybody that sells is a CEO. Somebody just puts like 3 clothes online. They're doing birthday, you'll be seeing their friends, CEO, Nenemi Boutique, CEO, that's one brand, CEO, everybody is a CEO. But please, who is a CEO?
Okay, before I define it, you know where we have local CEO,
Okay.
grassroots CEO,
Okay.
we have the national CEO, the intercontinental CEO. Then we have the global CEO.
So there are levels to this thing.
Different levels.
Okay.
Okay. But I want to give out about a theory aspect of CEO that will help us understand who a CEO really is. Number one, a CEO is the highest ranking officer in any organization. The highest ranking officer in any organization. Okay, he is a business executive and a corporate driver. As a CEO, business executive and a corporate driver. Then he plays a crucial role in shaping company's vision and strategy. Very important. Then, and overall success of the company. The number 4, a CEO acts as the primary decision maker and leader. That's his core. The core function of a CEO is to make decisions. Then, and why I say that, my mind is just going back to 1945, when the then U.S. president was moving up and down the Oval Office, contemplating on, do I experiment with atomic bomb during the war between U.S. and Japan. Making decisions involve a lot of intricacies. You have to weigh the areas. So the CEO has that core responsibility to make the final decision. But in making that decision, a good CEO would engage, other stakeholders. But a dictator wouldn't do that. He wouldn't.
Interesting.
Okay. Then number 5 again, a CEO is prone to mental health and burnout, because that role, is a high pressure role, and for research that we did, most CEOs, they are prone to heart disease. Yes, because of what? The price of getting results.
For sure.
Yeah, the pressure. Most CEOs, they wake up in the night. They stay awake in the night. Thinking on how to win brand wars, how to formulate strategies, how to achieve impressive bottom lines. The name of the game was the bottom line, the profits. And this will interest you. The first 90 days of becoming the CEO is very tough. Because that is when most CEOs, they want to give their employer ROI, return on investment, for hiring them. So they will work very hard. But also very tough because they want to align with the corporate culture of the organization. Then again, every CEO has 3 major concerns. One, how to recruit and retain top talents. Very, very important. How do I get the best hand to work with me to get results? Number two, how can I operate at the global level, the global marketplace? In the mind of every CEO, he wants to be a global player. Very, very important. Then number three, another concern of a CEO is what? Regulation and legislation. The law that regulates that environment. The taxation. Is worried about the taxation. The regulatory factors. Because it will either make you or mar you. The other one again we should know about what the CEO is what? Every CEO wants to get results.
Interesting. You know, it's bigger than I actually thought it was. When this old trend of everybody becoming a CEO online started, someone was asking me, who is a CEO? I didn't do any research. I just said, from my own layman understanding, that a CEO must be someone who has a board member. If you don't have members of the board, you're no CEO at all. Please, you're just a business owner. And then you must have at least 10 to 15 workers beyond your board members. So if you just have a store and you have one sales girl, stop tagging yourself as CEO. But it's a whole lot more.
And there are four major key players in any organization. The board of directors, the CEO, you know, although the CEO is the highest ranking officer, but he's responsible for the board of directors. Then the HRO, human resource person. Then the financial director.
They're all very important.
Yes. Let me include the marketing personnel. Those who go to the market to serve for clients, they play a crucial role.
In fact, I
in
know,
shaping the organization.
I know you want to talk about marketers, but I beg, before you ever make a topic about marketers, you need to make a topic about project managers and human resource managers, their duties.
Yes.
Many organizations don't have them.
Yes.
But that's a story for another day.
Okay.
But now let's move on now. You talked about some of the responsibilities of a CEO in your definition.
No,
but are there still more?
We are still coming to that. I'm not telling you who a CEO is.
Okay.
Yes. Number one is somebody who adaptability and resilience. Someone who is resilient. Who can adapt to changes. Yes. Yeah. Someone who has what? Emotional intelligence. Then decision-making skills. As a CEO, you can make decisions. Expertly informed decisions. Expertly informed. Let me underscore it. Expertly informed decisions. After looking at, able to assess risks, analyze data. Before you make decisions, you don't make decisions on the spur of the moment. No, there are many indicators. Then, to be a CEO, visionary mindset. You have a visionary mindset. Then the last one, you must be a strategic thinker to say, okay, this guy's a CEO. Otherwise, we're just, you know, let me say, a grassroots CEO, like you said.
But how can one become a CEO? Is it just by owning a business, or is there more to it?
Oh, I wanted to look at, in becoming the CEO, let's look at 4 areas. Number one, extensive leadership and business experience.
Okay.
Yeah. For instance now, the current CEO of ITV, before he came here, he had worked over the years. So, extensive leadership and business experience. Can you imagine adding over Dangote refinery to a new bread businessman? It will fall down. It will liquidate. So before you can put somebody in that position, extensive leadership and business experience is a yardstick.
Okay.
The number 2 is strong educational background, like advanced MBA, like MBA. Very important. Yes. Then he must have what? Exceptional system of management skills, management and financial skills, like strategic communication and financial skills. Very important. If you don't have that, forget it. You run down the business. Okay? Then the 4th one, which is very important, a proven track record of driving a company's growth and profitability. You must have done that before you hand over to him that core responsibility called CEO, Chief, Executive Officer. If he has not done that before, he's coming to experiment, he's coming to learn. Then the most expensive thing in life is what? Experience. It comes at personal cost. Even the scripture, Jesus, the greatest CEO of all time, said, don't give what is holy to his swine. You don't. He said he will trample on it. Can you imagine giving the position of the CEO of Nigeria to a permanent, a young boy of 15 years old to run the affair of this nation? Oh my God! We'll go back to 1914. We'll go back. That's retardation. You don't do that. So those are the 4 things you need. Number 1, extensive leadership and business work experience. It must be experience in business. Number 2, strong educational background. Yeah, very, very important. Then they must have an exceptional system of skills on management, on communication. The financial analysis. Then finally, a proven track record of driving companies' growth and profitability. You have done it before, so we can hire you to come and do it here again.
All right. Now that we've established all of this, our topic is actually the 21st century CEO. So let's talk about them. What sets them apart from others? What makes them so different? Okay,
number 1, the 21st century CEO understand that we are in the AI era. AI era. Some guys will say Gen AI. In the when it's able to blend human and artificial intelligence accurately. Very important. Any CEO does not understand the workings of AI, forget it. You must be digitally inclined. Can you imagine a CEO who can operate computer?
At this age, not going to work.
Analog doesn't work again. Digitalization is a global village. Yes. Bill Gates says business at the speed of what? Thought. Things are done at the speed of thought. Then number 2, management of what changes. You must be able to manage changes internally and externally. But don't forget, people resist change. They don't want new ideas. They believe in tradition. But there must be a paradigm shift. The number 3, management of division among stakeholders. Yes, that is very, very important. When there's division, among stakeholders, able to foster unity. Letting the stakeholder understand the primary vision, the mission, and the core values of the organization. Very important. Then 5, responding to changing power dynamics. I'm going to explain this. Power dynamics. Changing power dynamics. Let me come in now. Can you imagine the management staff trying to go on strike? Yes.
That's a problem.
Yes, that's what. Power dynamics. These are the powers of the organization. They are telling you, if you don't increase our salary, you are going on strike. Yes. Remember to respond positively. How to manage them. Can you imagine the most talented guy in your company, organization, threatened to just wrote you a letter, say,
I'm resigning.
I'm resigning. And this is the guy that is driving the organization. He's the marketer bringing clients. He understands the trade secrets of the organization. And he wants to go. Okay. So what do you do in that case? So you must respond to what respond to what? Changing power dynamics. The last one now. Then implementing AI ethically, without losing what? The company values.
Interesting. All right. I know CEOs face a lot of challenges, and whether you're 21st century or not, challenges are challenges, they will come. So, are there common challenges a CEO will face and that they will need to deal with?
Yes. Number one, statistically, we discovered that CEO can be fired.
Oh,
Yes, they can be. If yeah, there are three reasons why you fire CEO. Number one, when 4 reasons, according to Harvard Business Review, when revenue slumps. 2, when profit declines. 3, missed growth market opportunities. Once these 3 things are at stake, you fire the CEO. The cost challenge of CEO. Number one is what? Economic uncertainty. And we discovered that in 2024, 2,221 CEOs on their own resigned in the week of what? The pandemics.
pandemic.
Yes. There is 2,221 resigned. They couldn't cope with the uncertainty. They couldn't cope with the change that came up. Okay. So, economic uncertainty, rapid technological change, it's a huge challenge.
It's a challenge, yeah.
Okay, then the cyber security threat. It's a huge challenge. Because if you don't manage very well, one guy, okay, you have said it, could be hacked. Then again, complex regulatory environment. When the government is on you, try to, it's on you. Okay, then again, workforce issues, the workforce.
Oh, yeah, that's a big one.
Yes. Then again, supply chain pressures. Supply chain, they put, to deliver your final, your goods, and you produce goods and you cannot deliver it. Supply chain issues. Then again, shifting customer demands. When customer come with different, they say they don't need the product anymore. They want something better. Okay, but internally, navigating a lack of trust, when they don't trust you, when your staff do not trust you, it's a huge problem.
Yeah.
The internal conflict in the organization, some of the challenges
that you will have to deal with. Okay, on a final note, before we let you go, I know you're going to give a final word. You're going to also recommend a book for us, but you need to share a few secrets, trade secrets behind successful CEOs quickly, and then your final words on the show. So we'll go.
Number one, successful CEOs understand what the magic of healthy lifestyle. So they're able to strike a balance between work and rest. For instance, now, Elon Musk sleeps 6 hours. Okay, then Bill Gates sleeps 7 hours. Tim Cook, the CEO of Apple Computers, sleeps 7 hours. Okay, Barack Obama sleeps 6 hours. Okay, so they understand, work. They understand when to sleep. So you must know where to sleep as a CEO. Otherwise, it will tell on your health.
Yeah.
The number 2 again is what they understand. The principle of 90 days. That the first 90 days in office, they have to get results. Then I want to talk about the red flags. CEOs must understand red flags. They must know that if they don't perform,
they can be removed.
They can be removed. Very, very important. They have to perform. Then finally, great CEOs reinvest in the fundamentals. They go back to the people. They go back to 2 things: the people who are working with them. They have to invest in those people, and they go back to the purpose of the organization, the core ideology. Because once you lose the people, you lose touch with the purpose of the organization, then the business is gone.
It's gone. All right. I know you're about to leave now. Just recommend a few books for those who still want to get more information.
Yeah.
And
there's a particular book I so much like. It's a Diary of a CEO. It's a book, Diary of a CEO, by Janice Rose. R-O-Z-E, Rose. Janice Rose, very, very important.
Okay.
They can get that one. But before we go today, I want to summarize with what, and as a young coming CEO, future-looking CEO, don't confuse activity with progress. One. Number two, don't prioritize harmony over clarity. And every CEO has three main functions. Number one, interpersonal function. Number two, decisional function. Then number three again is what? Informational function. Able to manage information that you have. Very, very important.
All right. So thank you so much, Dr. Charles Ogo. I wish we had more time to talk more because I know you still have so much more to share, but you have to pay for more if you want to reach him. So reach him and you can schedule a one-on-one session with him. All right, that's how we're concluding Business Rendezvous today. My name is Daisy Leo Sikidi. Thanks for your time. Join us, sir, at 11 for sports. Bye for now.